Imagine a world uncharted, a vast expanse of land waiting to be discovered. Welcome to our journey through the discovery of North America, a tale of courage, adventure, and the relentless pursuit of the unknown. It's a story that takes us back thousands of years, way before the arrival of Europeans, to the first inhabitants of this vast continent, the Clovis people, who crossed the Bering Strait during the Ice Age. Fast forward to the 10th century, and we encounter the audacious Vikings, sailing from their homes in Norway, setting foot on North American soil. Yet the name that echoes through the ages, synonymous with the discovery of the New World, is that of Christopher Columbus. An Italian explorer, funded by Spanish royalty, Columbus set out to find a new trade route to Asia, but fate had other plans. So, buckle up as we embark on an exciting journey through time, retracing the steps of those who first set foot on North American soil. Long before the sails of European explorers dotted the horizon, North America was home to the Clovis people. These ancient inhabitants, named after the site in New Mexico where their distinctive stone tools were first discovered, made an epic journey from Asia to North America. This was made possible by a land bridge known as the Bering Strait, which emerged during the Ice Age and connected the two continents. The Clovis people were skilled hunters, adept at tracking and taking down large Ice Age mammals like mammoths and bison. Their unique, fluted projectile points are considered technological marvels of the prehistoric world. But the Clovis people were not just hunters, they also gathered wild plants and seeds, shaping the landscape around them. Their impact on North America was profound. They paved the way for future generations, adapting and thriving in diverse environments, from the chilly Arctic to the temperate forests of the East. These first settlers laid the foundation for the great civilizations that would later flourish on this vast continent. Fast forward several thousand years to the 10th century when the fierce Vikings of Norway dared to venture into the unknown. Braving the tumultuous Atlantic waves, they embarked on a journey that would etch their names into the annals of history. Led by the intrepid Leif Erikson, these Norse seafarers set their sights westward, navigating by the stars and the shifting currents. Their destination? A land of wild beauty and abundant resources, a place they would come to call Vinland, or Wineland. Upon reaching the shores of what we now know as Newfoundland, Canada, they found a harsh but promising land. The challenges were immense, from the biting cold to the unfamiliar terrain, yet these hardy explorers were undeterred. They built settlements, farmed the land, and battled against the elements, carving out a life in this new world. Yet the Vikings' presence in North America was fleeting. Confronted by hostile natives and a harsh environment, they eventually retreated back to their homelands. Their exploration, though, was a remarkable testament to human resilience and the spirit of discovery. The Vikings' exploration of North America was a remarkable feat, but it was another explorer who would make the most lasting impact. Enter Christopher Columbus, the man often credited with discovering America, but his story is much more complex. Born in Genoa, Italy, Columbus was a seasoned sailor by the time he sought support for a journey to find new trade routes to the Far East. The idea was to sail west, in the belief that he could reach India, China, Japan, and the Spice Islands. Eventually, Ferdinand and Isabella of Spain decided to fund his ambitious endeavor. Equipped with 3 ships, Columbus set sail, but his compass led him not to Asia but to the Bahamas, landing on an island he named San Salvador. He called the native people Indians, firmly believing he had reached the eastern edge of Asia. The Santa Maria, his flagship, met a tragic end, getting wrecked, and Columbus had to make his return journey on the smaller Nina. Columbus's voyages didn't stop there. He made 3 more trips across the Atlantic, visiting places like Cuba, Trinidad, and even the South American mainland. Yet his journeys were not without controversy. The settlement he established on Hispaniola suffered from poor conditions, leading to his arrest and the stripping of his titles. Columbus's legacy is a mixture of daring exploration and the unfortunate aftermath of colonization. His voyages forever changed the course of history, opening up the Americas to European exploration. However, this also led to the colonization and exploitation of indigenous peoples. Columbus's story is a tale of ambition, discovery, and the complex consequences that follow the meeting of different worlds. From the early Clovis people to the Vikings and Christopher Columbus, the discovery of North America is a tale of adventure, discovery, and controversy. We've journeyed through time, from the Ice Age migrations of the Clovis, to the daring sea voyages of the Vikings, and finally to Columbus, whose voyage in 1492 sparked a new era of exploration and colonization. But remember, the tale is far from simple or uncontested. What are your thoughts on the discovery of North America? Share your insights in the comments below. Remember, history is not just about facts, but also about understanding different perspectives.